What is up everyone, I am Demon Cringe, and today I got a pretty interesting piece of news for you guys and gals. Harley Quinn is actually getting her own animated series. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's just hope that it turns out better than Suicide Squad. Although, well, I did say that I do hope that it ends up being better than Suicide Squad. Let's not kid ourselves. I mean, anything can be better than Suicide Squad at this point. I've already seen the little sneak peek they have, and of course it is actually, you know, looking to be a pretty funny show. So yeah, let us get into this. So it says Warner Brothers is developing a Harley Quinn animated series for its DC Universe streaming service. Harley's star continues to rise as a character, as Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn was a major factor in the success of the Suicide Squad movie. Big Man Theory's Kaylee Cuoco will voice Harley in the new series. Okay, so this comment right here, a major factor in the success of the Suicide Squad movie. Let's just say everyone's a comedian these days. Harley Quinn is of course perfect for animation. She made her debut on Batman the Animated Series, and her antics on the page and screen are akin to supervillainous Bugs Bunny at times. That's actually a pretty cool comparison, I gotta say. And yes, I do think that Harley's pretty good for animation, and I am pretty interested to see how this show will actually, you know, develop and all that. The animated series comes from the executive producers behind last year's NBC short-lived DC comedy Powerless, Justin Halpern, Patrick Schumacher, and Dean Lord. Hopefully Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner will get to contribute in some fashion too, as they have been steering Harley's comic book adventures to ongoing success for years now. Honestly, I haven't been reading any comics for like years and all that, so I really don't know how successful it is, but I believe him, you know, I believe him. And of course over here we have a small little synopsis right here that goes a little bit about the, you know, both the show and of course the voice cast, and it says, the adult animated comedy series follows Harley's adventures, where alongside our ragtag crew, a little bit of a spelling error right there, she tries to earn a seat at the biggest table in villainy, the Legion of Doom. The strong voice cast for Harley also includes comic talent such as Lake Bell, Alan Tudyk, Ron Funches, sorry if I'm butchering these names, JB Smoove. That's a pretty funny last name. Smoove sounds like a sounds like a comic book character himself, honestly. Jason Alexander, Wanda Skies, Giancarlo Esposito, Natalie Morales, Jim Rash, Derek, I think that's, or Derek, whatever. Tony Hale, Chris Maloney. Yeah, so that's pretty much you know, the whole voice cast. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be featuring Harley's rise into the famed crime syndicate and all that. So. It is gearing up to be pretty cool, I gotta say, but like I said, again, we gotta hold our opinions till the episodes start rolling out. And in closing over here it says, it's not clear when we'll see the Quinn animated series, but 2019 is a safe bet. We'll update it when we learn more. And of course, when a new show info actually comes up, I will be covering it, and it looks like it's gearing up towards the 2019 release, which is actually pretty interesting, you know, a nice breath of fresh air. Like Cartoon Network is obviously also gonna be having, you know, fresh new shows. The first one being Infinity Train, you know, gearing for a 2019 release. I am pretty happy that they are actually making a show about Quinn, because she is actually a pretty nice, interesting character. And of course, like they said, she does lend herself pretty well to animation and of course dark comedy. So yeah, everyone, it looks like that's pretty much all we have. Of course, when more info comes up, I will be covering that. I do hope that you enjoyed watching this. Please be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon, and if you wish to support me in a different way, my Patreon link is in the description below. And as always, I'm Demon Cringe. I'll be seeing you guys and gals in the next video.